Hello and welcome to Avail. My name is Robert, and on behalf of our Landlord Success team, I want to personally thank you for choosing our platform. This demo details the process by which you, a landlord, can screen prospective tenants using our comprehensive tenant screening tool. We know that as a rental business owner, finding a trustworthy tenant for your property is key to running a successful business. On average, Avail assists landlords in finding 15 to 20 leads within 2 weeks of publishing a listing, and you, the landlord, can invite these leads to complete an application directly from the listing responses they submit to you. In addition to this, on the Listing tab, you can click on Settings, and that will allow you to toggle one of the two options presented to you. You have the option to turn on the Auto Request Applications for Listing Leads setting, which will make it so that Avail will request an application from leads that come in through one of your active listings. The other option is to turn on the Applications Must Include Credit Report and Background Checks option. This makes it so that all listing leads submitting an application must also authorize access to their credit report. For more specific information on our listing feature, please check out our listing demo, which will provide you a thorough walkthrough of how to successfully build that listing on Avail. After you've published your listing, listing leads can begin an application for your rental unit. There are a couple of ways an application can be requested of an interested listing lead. We've already covered how this can be accomplished from within your Avail account via the Listing tab in the Unit view. Here, on the Applications page, you'll send an application request to your prospective tenant. As a recap, we have 3 types of reports: the renter profile, the credit report, and the full bundle report. The renter profile consists of the quintessential basic application must-haves. This application request, which is complimentary, asks tenant applicants to provide personal information with regard to job history, rental history, and income verification. We ask that the applicant provide any information pertaining to the last 5 years of their rental history, and that also includes contact information for any prior landlords as well. Then, on your behalf, our team will reach out to prior landlords to complete a series of 4 questions pertaining to the individual's time as a tenant at this residence. The credit report, which has a cost of $25, pulls back the tenant's credit information in addition to the information we ask for when the applicants complete their renter profile. Not only does this report include the applicant's credit score, it also pulls back any adverse items and provides a full breakdown of the tenant applicant's credit history. This report will also surface information regarding the applicant's total accounts, balances, monthly payments, and number of inquiries. And then finally, our recommended full bundle report, which is $45, includes everything that is in the first 2 reports, as well as a nationwide criminal background check, a terrorist list check, sex offender list check, and eviction history check. We run our reports with our partner, TransUnion, but keep in mind that this is a soft inquiry. So even though we pull back all of this information, it's not going to hurt the applicant's credit score. We can start by clicking the Request Application button, then select one of the 3 types of applications we've previously mentioned. Again, you'll select from one of the 3, and keep in mind that our recommended application is the full bundle package, because this one is the one that will provide you with the most details regarding the applicant's background. The nice thing about Avail is tenants can send their application to multiple landlords. So, for this reason, the default setting is to have them pay for their own application. So say for instance, if you don't want to move forward with them as a tenant, that's okay, because they can share that same application with another landlord on the platform. However, if you'd like to pay for the reports yourself, you do have the option to do so. After you select who will pay for the reports, you can write in their full name and their email address and then click Add Applicant. By scrolling down, I can view what questions are being asked on the renter profile and have the ability to add in my own customized questions to the right side of the screen. I would choose to leave these as standard questions across all of my applications moving forward by checking that box right next to it. I can also add in a personalized message below and then click Request Application. This personalized message can help you to clarify any special instructions or things you'd like the applicant to focus on in particular when first starting the application process. It is also a great way to include a friendly note. So, for example, if you've just completed a property viewing with a prospective tenant and you're ready for them to begin the actual application process, you can include a personalized message to recap anything that you discussed at the showing. Now I can see that the application was successfully sent. From here, the applicant is sent an email invitation with a link that will take them to our site to sign on for their own Avail tenant account. As the applicant moves through the process by inputting their own information, including their social security number, they'll be prompted to answer a series of security questions pertaining to their personal information. Then, when they click Verify Identity, these reports will be generated in real time. The process should not take more than 15 to 20 minutes in total on the tenant's end. You can also download and print the completed applications by clicking on the printer icon over here. There are a number of other things you can do with regard to applications as well. For any applications that you've already gone over and you've just decided that you no longer want to move forward with this applicant, you can archive these applications by clicking on the Archive button. You can also favorite an application of an interested listing lead who you may decide to move forward with in terms of signing a lease. You can edit the application type by clicking the Edit button. So if you sent off a request that was the full bundle, but maybe you just only wanted the credit report, you can easily adjust this. But be sure to save changes at the bottom. Lastly, you can message an applicant from directly within their application by clicking on the email icon. This allows you to choose one of our pre-filled notices. So if you want to send an application reminder, you can do so from here. You can also send them notice that their application has been either approved or denied. Lastly, you can draft a lease with a tenant whom you've decided to move forward with. So, if you see an application that seems to show some promise, simply click the Draft Lease button. Again, we want to make managing your own rental business super easy, and we can help you in automating the different parts of this process. And don't forget, at Avail, we're here as a resource for you. If you have any questions or need help with anything, you can send an email to support@avail.co or give us a call. The number's 312-508-3786. Thanks for joining us.